y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to my basement on this day of days. I cannot believe we're here. It is a momentous occasion, y'all, because not only is it the season 7 finale, it is the series finale of True Blood, streaming out on HBOMax. I can't believe we're here. 80 episodes. 80 episodes. We've been on this journey. I think it's been a year of our lives, and it's winding down, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna save a bunch of my comments for afterwards because I want to see the end. I doubt one episode will change my view on the series, but you never know. You never know. But I will say, going in, I was expecting vampires and sex and craziness, and it delivered. It delivered in spades. And the craziness came in so many unexpected ways that were just banana boats nuts. And I think that's what made it so much fun, because the story itself is pretty messy. The plot lines, goals, motivations. Sometimes it was like, what goal? What motivation? But just the madness of it. And then you all joining me for that madness and adding in your 2 cents has been the best part of this whole experience. I also will say, I think the one moment that lives in my head constantly that sometimes will just pop up for no reason, it will stay with me forever, I will never not laugh, was I think it was season 3. Bill is at Russell's house, I think for the first time. He walks in and there's Lorena. And he grabs the lamp and just chucks it at her head. And she goes in flames. That will never not make me laugh hilariously, even though it's stupid violent. But I think it was because it was just so unexpected and so over the top. That is, I think, my top favorite moment of the entire series. Number 2, I'll save number 2 for after the end, because I know you're all just like, just get to it. We want to see you finish it out. How we're going to end it? Bill has chosen the true death for his own self-righteous reasons. Dude, if you don't want Sookie to be tempted by you, move away. It's a big world. You got the skills. Just move away. Hoyt and Jessica are together. Jason, is he going to shack up with what's her name? Bridget? Yeah, that's it. Oh, Pam! I forgot. Pam is at death's door. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, we've got to get to this then. If you haven't done already, subscribe to my channel because I want you to come back. I've got lots more stuff that I am watching and I'm going to watch. But for now, we're going to get underneath the big cozy blankets because it's still winter. Am I next to the wood? And do I have my wine? Yes, I have a whole fresh-ish, mostly fresh bottle of Menage a Trois. You think I was going to watch this episode without having a glass of wine with y'all? I hope you're all comfy cozy. You have your favorite beverage, wine or not, on hand. Okay, guys, let's get to it.
You wanted to talk?
It's where I first called on you. Where I met your grandmother and your brother.
Oh, Grandma, Nan.
How many times have you sworn me off? How many times have you promised yourself no more vampires? And yet here we are again.
Truthfully, she's only had 2 vampires. Well, 3. I guess you got to count Warlow.
I'm afraid that you're gonna drop dead any minute, and I'll never know why the fuck you're doing this.
On the way over here tonight, I stopped by my family's graves. I should be with them. It's where I belong. Maybe we get to meet our children's children, but then we pass on, and that is a life. And if we stayed together, I would be denying you the best parts of that.
But that still doesn't mean he has to die for her to do that.
Why don't you just break up with me? If I can't swear you off, why don't you swear me off?
Because I can't.
So you're going to put this on her. That's good, Bill.
I love you too much.
Sure. Right. Mm-hmm.
I want you to help me. What do you fairies call it? The ultimate kindness?
What?
Use your light on me and you will be done with vampires forever.
Oh, yeah, that's true. She will not be Faye anymore.
Show me the true death, and you'll be setting us both free.
I think you should go. Please don't make me rescind your invitation.
Oh, just do it. This is an interesting proposal.
Will you at least think about it?
Believe me. I'm thinking about it.
Oh, they're on their way to Sookie's house. They're on their way to Sookie's house? Oh, no.
I'm so sorry, Eric.
So they let her go.
Unchain her, Pamela. I'm setting her free.
What? You are?
Oh, don't get too excited, sweetheart. We're gonna catch up with you. We are going to kill Mr. Gus. And we're gonna steal new blood from him. I've tried trusting, I've tried sharing, and it's just not fucking working for me. Now, you're with me or not?
Oh, I am so fucking with you.
So how are they going to get...
Now, Pam's gonna feed you some of her blood. And with her blood inside you, she can always find you. So long as you're frightened.
And they're going to keep her frightened forever? She escaped. Help us? She escaped. Help us. Like, how did she escape?
How'd she get out of here?
There's a tunnel.
You let her go?
We sure did.
Oh, you admitted. You admitted. They admitted it.
I thought you were gonna kill him.
Humans are slow.
They're gonna blow up Fantasia? They blew up Fantasia? Oh, salute Fantasia. You're a great gal. Great gal. Oh, he did give him Sookie's house address. Why didn't Gus just look her up? Stay in the house, Sookie. Stay in the house. I'm gonna miss him. Oh. Well, that's where he met Willa that one time.
This is where Eric turned Willa. It was in Bill Compton's book. I'm a horrible person, aren't I? Which is why I think I would make kick-ass vampire
You're serious?
as a heart attack.
No.
Will you turn me?
Absolutely not.
She would be a terror.
I would do things for you. Or
Pumpkin.
you could do things to me. However you want to play it.
She's so manipulative. Don't trust her. Do not trust
I
her.
figured since Tara's gone.
Don't you dare talk to me about Tara. But there is one thing I want from you.
Your blood.
Your blood. I haven't been vaccinated yet.
Even Pam knows the importance of vaccination. Oh my gosh, there's so much blood. So much blood.
Howdy, Vampire Bill.
White Fortenberry.
I came back from my mom's funeral.
Is anyone going to tell Hoyt the truth about his mom?
I don't want you to die, Bill.
I know you don't, sweetheart.
But also, I wanted to say that I will be fine. I'm never gonna understand why you're doing this.
Because he's selfish. He's selfish. It's selfish.
Your decision to stay. Jessica's part of the reason for that.
And she's the whole reason.
You think that you might one day get around to asking Jessica to marry you?
I'm so sorry. No, it's really early to be having those conversations.
Yes, sir, I do.
Thoughts.
What do you say, Jess?
been a day.
You'll make an honest man out of me one day.
It's been a day, Hoyt.
Wait, could I have a minute with Bill alone?
It's been a day, Hoyt.
We need to talk.
I wiped his memory of me, Bill. So essentially, we've only been together for a day.
Jess, I'm sorry, but
Quiet.
Jess loves you.
He doesn't know me. His memories of me start yesterday.
That's more than enough time to fall in love with someone.
Which is why you're asking your love to poof you out of existence.
I'd already been made vampire before my human daughter, Sarah, got wed. Didn't get to give her away. I don't know how much time I have left.
So I need you married by tomorrow.
I just wanted to know that you'd be spoken for before I leave this place.
So when does Bill's Hep B progress to the part where he's just ravenous, hangry man's monster? Because I'm waiting for that. Where he turns on everybody and tries to eat them.
Oh, come on, Gran. It was fun.
Plus, we get hot chocolate this way. Wonder when Jason's gonna get home. Oh, Miss Stackhouse, we got something cute for me.
You like Jason?
Stay out of my hair, Sookie Stackhouse.
How do they find this little girl to sound exactly like Tara? Thought she needed to get to the airport right away.
Is being what I am a curse or a blessing? Now that somebody's actually asking me to give it up, I ain't so sure that I want to.
Hey, are you asking for advice from me?
No, not really.
Good, because I got no idea what to tell you to do.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's right, Bridget. You answer it.
It's Hoyt.
Thanks.
Let's get married to a vampire, Bridget, today.
Listen, I got kind of a strange question for you, considering how we left things last night. Will you be my best man?
You wouldn't happen to have anything that could pass for, a wedding dress, would you?
I cannot believe we're doing this.
What the hell went on last night?
I can't believe we're doing this. I want more for Jessica.
If Jessica wants to do this for Bill, then I'm damn well gonna do it for both of them.
My whole niece.
Shake the bugs out. Where are you going? What Mafia Don suit are you wearing, Pumpkin?
Well, I ain't never been to a vampire wedding before.
Well, it's the first time for everything.
And it's daylight. Shouldn't they all be like exhausted with blood seeping from their eyes?
Legally speaking, with your grandmother not fit and all, you're my eldest remaining heir. Which means that when I die, this house will pass over to you.
I can't accept this house. For all kinds of reasons.
I'm asking if you will rent it to Jessica and Hoyt for the sum of $1 a month.
Copy that, Vampire Bill.
This episode, man. This episode.
Yep.
So Jessica's just not going to unglamour him to remember everything so that they're at a better place? All the walls gone.
Sorry about your eye.
I'm sorry about your tie. Come here.
There you go.
Looks so much better.
I seen this old movie, Garden Henry. When he gets into some kind of accident, I can't remember what, but I feel just like Henry. You saw it too.
We rented it together.
Oh. What room are you sneaking around in, Arlene?
Here they come!
Who's marrying them? Because the mayor's gone. If he has ability to marry people.
Oh, gee.
She doesn't look ready.
sure you're okay?
I'm okay. I'm great.
Nothing better interrupt this. I swear. Normally this show, so people would come through the windows. And Lafayette's not there.
I brought some notes so I don't mess this up. I hope y'all don't mind.
Andy's wedding the woman that killed his children. This is so True Blood.
We are all gathered here today to celebrate the relationship of Jessica Hamby and Hoyt Fortenberry. It's a beautiful thing, fathers and daughters.
So happy, so much pain. Don't let them see. Be here. Be present. So happy.
Have you all written down any thoughts you want to share with one another?
The thing is, there wasn't really much time.
Do you have any? It's all good. We'll improvise.
Present.
Please, Sookie. Set yourself free.
Jessica, repeat after me. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your vampire bride.
Yay!
Are you all right?
I could hear Bill's thoughts.
So how could she hear Bill's thoughts and none of the other Hep B vampires?
She's sweet on you, you know?
No, she ain't.
I was listening to her this morning.
So, I don't want to hear it.
I get that you've got some kind of personal growth story going on in your head about all this, but if you were to somehow wind up sleeping with her on the way to the airport...
Geez, Sookie, that's not how their relationship goes.
I approve.
Bye, Bridget. Thank you.
Where are her clothes? Where's her suitcase? Where's all her... Jeez.
You know what I am, right?
You're a telepath.
I'm a fairy.
No kidding.
Do you believe that God made us all as he meant us to be, or...
How can you think for 1 second that you're a mistake? Yes, I believe we are all as God made us. But I also believe he doesn't have to lead our lives, and he doesn't have to walk in our shoes. God wouldn't have given us these amazing brains we've got if he didn't expect that at some point we were going to start using them to make our own decisions, to exercise our free will. Does that help at all?
I was just wondering that. I don't think it does.
Thank you.
That was a straight down the road answer there, Reverend.
You want some advice about that sermon? Tell him help us on its way. Tell him it'll all be over soon.
How do you know?
What does that mean?
I just do.
What does that mean? Although, she does know about the new blood. However, she doesn't know what has transpired with Mr. Gus.
I've made all the arrangements for the cemetery.
Now, that doesn't mean she's going to take him out with her light. She could just take him out. The good old-fashioned way. Wedding and a funeral on the same day. In the same day. She gonna ask him to turn her? That's an awfully big hole. For someone who's gonna be made into goo. Who did she dig up? Who did she dig up? Wait a minute. What is happening? Is that his? Oh, did she dig up his grave? Realize Bill Compton again.
I don't want to do this.
I know you don't. It's time. Thank you.
It's really gonna go down. What should she say to the cemetery guys when she said, "Can you pick up the Compton's grave?" Oh, no. It's a family picture.
What is it?
It's a photograph.
The picture of his daughter.
My daughter and me.
When I asked you this morning if you realized what it was you were asking me to give up, I don't think I understood the gravity of it myself. This is who I am. It's part of my truth. You're a part of me too. But I can't do this for you. I'm sorry. Do you still want to die?
Please.
She's just gonna get stick. She's just gonna get stick. Oh, jeez, not even a stick. Make him do it? Oh, jeez, I thought she was gonna make him do it. This is worse. This is up close and personal. And thus with the kiss I die. What the fuck?
I love you, Bill Compton.
Love you too.
That's so not This is terrible. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. O M G. How are you gonna get out of there? You're in a hole. This is terrible. Is she going to the fairy realm?
Are you fatigued? Plagued by veins and uncontrollable
A
cravings?
year later.
I'm a 1,000-year-old vampire and president and CEO of New Blood. Not too long ago, though, I was just like you. But that's when Miss de Beaufort here tracked me down and found me in an abandoned wine cellar in the south of France.
I had a hunch there was a cure out there, contained within the body of Sarah Newland.
She was a televangelist's wife who had a second career as an international mass murderer before disappearing into thin air. Well, we never caught Miss Newland. She narrowly escaped our grasp by jumping through the rear window of a home she'd been hiding in. And Miss de Beaufort's hunch paid off when they synthesized it into this.
Why is it in a can? Why is it in a can?
Blood.
What is with the logo? Holy shit! Oh no. Okay. She's got new blood in the fridge. Why?
Turkey's in.
Thanks, hon.
Whose babies is she having? Wait a minute. Why is this child so...
It's time to go.
It's time to go.
Oh,
Daddy's hungry, baby.
It's only been 4 years. Why is this kid so big? It says a 6-year-old at least.
See that though, man?
Oh, look who's back in town. Who's back in town? Wait, Fantasia. Wait, I thought it blew up in a blaze of glory. What the hell? What the hell?
58, 59, 60. But your time is up.
Please, just one moment.
Nope.
That was the deal.
Do you take credit cards?
Cash only. Get the fuck out.
Cash only.
Toodles.
4 years of this.
don't look at me like that.
Personally, I'm thankful that you're losing your fucking mind.
I think she always had her mind lost.
I get to be here to haunt you every day for the rest of your life. What are you thankful for, Sarah?
Nothing.
Oh, Willow's there. Jane Beaumont. Are we not going to see who her husband is? Looks an awful lot like Alcide. That's where we ended it. That's where we ended it. That's where we ended it. My brain is processing because the only thing I'm thinking of at that end scene was Bill could have been there. Bill could have been a part of Sookie's life. It didn't have to be all or nothing. Just what a I mean, just okay. He went out on his own terms. Okay, fine. But he didn't. He missed out. He took. Okay. So the one thing I thought was there was going to be more of was the Eric and Bill menage triad push pull. Who is she gonna pick? But it came very clear season 3, 4 that Eric was love him fast, love him hard. He's off to the next one. And then the Sookie and Bill thing was there and then it just kind of died season 6 when he went with the Who's He What's It cult church. So when I was thinking she's gonna end up with Bill or Eric and she ended up with neither. Okay, but I don't know how I feel about that. So did it end happily ever after? Not really. For now, for some, we got some happy endings. Arlene has her happy ending for now. Jessica and Hoyt now. Jason for now. Everyone is for now except for Bill. Bill did not get a happily ever after. The fact that they've gone 4 years without a major incident is amazeballs. Trying to think, what is the lesson that we learned? I guess it's just to live a happy life. If tomorrow ends, who are you going to wake up with that you want to be with? Do you accept your true self? I'm so glad Sookie did not give up her fairy powers because that's what made her her. And if she had given up her powers, it was an interesting suggestion. Oh, that was good conflict. Kind of wish that happened in previous seasons, but I'm glad that ultimately she chose to keep who she was because it's her power. She was born with it. It's who she was. So I'm glad she didn't give up her powers to get her happily ever after. I don't know. I'm surprised Sarah Newland lasted this long through the series. Is Eric happy? I don't know if Eric's happy. Eric is wealthy, successful, but is he happy? Okay, so overall, still enjoyed the series. So much fun. I find it fascinating that Sookie, who's the main character, I really didn't care about that much. She did not make the show for me. Eric made the show. Eric was the most entertaining because he was who he was unapologetically. He had some character growth throughout the series, I should say. He learned to care more about people and his relationships, and we saw that with season 2 with Godric. Godric is my number 2 most memorable moment because it came sort of unexpectedly. You're expecting Eric's maker to be just as big and brash, ballsy as Eric, and he wasn't. He ended up being just very soft-spoken man who had lived thousands of years and was ready to move on. And that whole scene on the rooftop and the whole Godric thing, beautiful, beautiful. That is my second most favorite moment in the whole series. I'd say Eric is my most favorite character of the show. Pam and Eric are a dynamic duo I loved. The one thing about Pam, though, so putting these videos together, every millisecond counts. It's the difference between your video going through or YT slapping a nope, too much, can't show this, nobody's going to see your video. And sometimes, most of the times, Pam draws out her words and I needed her to talk faster. Put those sentences, snap up those consonants because she drawled. But Eric and Pam were stellar. Tara and Pam, I actually enjoyed that duo as well. So I want a series with Eric and Pam running the world because they're amazing. There was a lot of death, lots of death that we expected. And so many of them were done dirty. So many of these characters. Tara was not my most favorite character. She annoyed me from the start. I was not rooting. I don't want to say rooting for her. She was so brash. It was like, I can't. No. But she deserved to go out better. She was done dirty. Tommy, again, that storyline with Sam and the Merkins, not my favorite. But Tommy was done dirty. Alcide was done dirty. I wish Alcide had more purpose on the show than just to be somebody else that Sookie could love that wasn't a vampire. He also had a whiplash of who he was interested in and love and would do anything for. Alcide deserved better. Luna deserved better. Terry deserved better. Jesus went out of champ. So many deaths that people deserved a better, more, did they have to die? And do they have to die that way? And when you think about it, it was pretty much everybody. Although, I will say, my third favorite moment was last season finale, Steve Newland, sun shining down. I'm going, I love Jason Stackhouse. Will never not make me laugh. I think my favorite storyline overall, was the one season 3 with Marnie, the witch, only because Fiona Shaw is a badass. And she brought death because you got where she was coming from and you knew her and the spirit she was channeling kind of created this tornado of horribleness. It was complex, but in a good way and interesting and intriguing. So I think, season 3, Marnie the Witch episodes, I think that storyline was my favorite, although again, Jesus. And we all know that the Marianne Menad, I hated it because it was taking away people's will on such an overwhelmingly large level. All those people were mind raped and physically terrible. That one was not my favorite. But flipping through some of these seasons, there's lots of sections I don't remember that well. Warlow episodes. Russell was funny, over the top, but so evil. The carnage. Okay, so my labeling these number 4 favorite moment was, although he didn't really necessarily deserve it. What was his name? Russell's companion's name, and Eric totally. That was also terrible. Crazy pants. So True Blood was not like anything I have ever seen before, or I think we'll ever see again. I think things come close, but this was truly something. This was something, y'all. It was something. And I can't believe Bill went out like. Wow. It's going to take a lot for me to process this. I don't know. But, oh my gosh, y'all. Series is done. I'm so glad that you're with me on this adventure. Again, do not be a stranger. Hit subscribe. I've got more shows that I'm watching. Outlander, I'm still watching. Yellowstone, I have just begun. I also have a Patreon. No, True Blood is not on the Patreon. Why? Because I just began it and just began it. But there's full episode watch-alongs of the things that I am watching now. So join me on Patreon. Come back and see me again. Do not be a strangers and take care of yourselves. Stretch your bodies. Be hydrated. take care of yourselves and then come back and see me. Okay. Thanks again. And until next time.